Who has become the new Education Minister of India after the resignation of Dharmendra Pradhan? Correct option is B. Prahlad Joshi. Where did Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurate India's first hydrogen train Namo Green Rail in July? Correct option is D. Jind, Haryana. What is India's rank in the World Press Freedom Index 2026? Correct option is C. 157th. Who has been honored with the 60th Gyanpith Award for the year 2025? Correct option is C. R. Varamuthu. Which has become the 18th railway zone of India in May? Correct option is A. South Coast Railway. Which team won the Women's Premier League 2026 title? Correct option is C. Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Who has been appointed as the new director of the Intelligence Bureau in June? Correct option is B. Mahesh Dikshit. Who won the International Booker Prize 2026 for the novel Taiwan Travel? Correct option is C. Yang Shuang and Lin King. Who has been awarded the Abel Prize 2026? Correct option is D. Gerd Faltings. Who has been named the new Chief Minister of Karnataka in May? Correct option is B. D.K. Shivkumar. The 24th edition of the bilateral naval exercise Varuna 2026 was held between India and which country? Correct option is C. France. Who is appointed as the new Vice Chairperson of Niti Aayog in April? Correct option is A. Ashok Kumar Lahiri. Where was the Global South's first Global AI Impact Summit 2026 held? Correct option is D. New Delhi. In which year was the legendary singer late Asha Bhosle honored with the Padma Vibhushan? Correct option is C. 2008. Which state's tableau won the first prize in the Republic Day 2026 parade? Correct option is A. Maharashtra. Where did Bharat Petroleum Corporation launch India's first 24/7 LPG ATM? Correct option is B. Gurugram, Haryana. ISRO's first failed mission of 2026, in which 16 satellites were lost, was launched by which rocket? Correct option is C. PSLV C-62. What is the new name of Rajasthan's famous hill station Mount Abu? Correct option is B. Aboraj. The Fink River, recognized as the world's oldest flowing river, is located in which country? Correct option is D. Australia. What is India's rank in the World Happiness Report 2026? Correct option is B. 116th. Which country announced its exit from the OPEC and OPEC Plus alliances effective from May? Correct option is A. UAE. Which village officially became India's first caste-free village? Correct option is B. Sondala, Maharashtra. Who is the chief guest at the 11th Raisina Dialogue 2026 held in New Delhi? Correct option is B. Alexander Stubb. In April, where was India's first quantum computer launched? Correct option is A. Amravati. Which district is set to become India's first biohappy district? Correct option is C. Bikaner, Arunachal Pradesh. What is India's rank in the Corruption Perceptions Index 2025? Correct option is B. 91st. The Jai Prakash Narayan Bird Sanctuary was declared India's 100th Ramsar site. In which state is it located? Correct option is D. Uttar Pradesh. Which team won the Tata IPL 2026 title? Correct option is C. Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Who is given the additional charge of Chairman of DRDO in June? Correct option is B. Rajesh Kumar Singh. Which mission did India launch to rescue its citizens after a devastating earthquake in Venezuela in June? Correct option is D. Operation Amistad. Who won the mains singles title at the French Open 2026? Correct option is C. Alexander Zverev. Which country became the 27th member of the International Big Cat Alliance in June? Correct option is B. Bangladesh. Which country won the Thomas Cup 2026 mains badminton title? Correct option is A. China. Who took oath as the new Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? Correct option is C. Joseph Vijay. Who is the author of the book The Second Orbit, Belief of a Man Dreams of 1.4 Billion Hearts? Correct option is C. Shubhanshu Shukla. What is India's rank in the Global Peace Index 2026? Correct option is B. 127th. Which country officially became the 10th member of the New Development Bank in June? Correct option is D. Uzbekistan. Which became India's 6th fully literate state under the Ullas initiative in June? Correct option is C. Uttarakhand. Which state launched the Thaimaman Thanga Mothera Thittam scheme to provide a 1-gram gold ring to newborns in government hospitals? Correct option is A. Tamil Nadu. According to the top 500 list, which is the world's most powerful supercomputer? Correct option is C. Lineshine. Which has become India's first fully paperless judiciary state? Correct option is B. Sikkim. The second edition of the bilateral military exercise Sinbax 2 was held between India and which country? Correct option is B. Cambodia. Who was appointed as the National Brand Ambassador for Census 2027 by the Union Home Ministry? Correct option is A. Sudarshan Patnaik. Which state topped the medal tally at the Khelo India Tribal Games 2026? Correct option is B. Karnataka. The joint military exercise Dostalik 2026 was held between India and which country? Correct option is D. Uzbekistan. Who became the youngest scientist to win the Stockholm Water Prize 2026? Correct option is C. Kaveh Madani. Where was India's first music road inaugurated? Correct option is A. Mumbai. The Union Cabinet approved the proposal to change the official name of Kerala to what? Correct option is B. Kerala. When was National Youth Day 2026 celebrated? Correct option is B. On 12th January. Which team won the Ranji Trophy 2025-26 title? Correct option is C. Jammu and Kashmir. For which book did author Arundhati Roy win the US National Book Critics Circle Award 2026? Correct option is C. Mother Mary Comes to Me. Which became the first Indian state to announce a dedicated budget for the elderly for FY 2026-27? Correct option is D. Kerala. Where did the Indian Army organize the Agni Varsha military exercise in February 2026? Correct option is C. Pokhran, Rajasthan. For which album did spiritual leader Dalai Lama win his first Grammy at the 2026 Grammy Awards? Correct option is C. Meditation, the reflection of His Holiness. Who is the author of the book written on President Draupadi Murmu's life titled Agni Sarasulo Viksitinchina Kamlam Draupadi Murmu? Correct option is A. Yalgadda Lakshmi Prasad. The 13th edition of the joint military exercise Khanjar 13 was held between India and which country? Correct option is C. Kyrgyzstan. Who was elected as the new Prime Minister of Hungary in April? Correct option is A. Peter Magyar. Who was appointed as the new Director General of the Indo-Tibetan Border Police? Correct option is B. Shatrujit Singh Kapoor. Which organization started the initiative to develop India's first B corridors along national highways? Correct option is C. NHAI. Which location on the moon was selected by ISRO as the landing site for the Chandrayaan-4 mission? Correct option is B. Mosmouton. Which country will host the 18th BRICS Summit in 2026? Correct option is C. India. Where was the 56th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum 2026 held? Correct option is A. Davos, Switzerland. Who won the Best Actor award at the 90th Academy Awards? Correct option is D. Michael B. Jordan. Which became India's first port to deploy an advanced anti-drone security system? Correct option is C. V.O. Chidambarnar Port. Which became the first city in India to provide 24-hour drinkable tap water? Correct option is C. Puri, Odisha. Who became India's youngest male analog astronaut? Correct option is B. Aditya Pandya. Who won the Femina Miss India 2026 title? Correct option is C. Sadhvi Satish Sale. Which state government launched Project Zero to completely eradicate corruption? Correct option is C. Kerala. Who was appointed as the new chairman of CBSE in June? Correct option is B. Lokhande Prashant Sitaram. When was World Environment Day 2026 celebrated? Correct option is A. On 5th June. Where was the foundation stone laid for India's first model border village in June? Correct option is B. Chumur, Ladakh. Who is the author of the book When Audit Matters, CAG Interventions That Made a Difference? Correct option is B. Vinod Rai. Which state launched Hawk India's first judiciary integrated wildlife crime management system? Correct option is D. Kerala. Which state launched the Stree Ride initiative to promote women's safety and economic self-reliance? Correct option is A. Telangana. Which country hosted the 52nd G7 summit in June? Correct option is C. France. When was World Blood Donor Day observed? Correct option is C. On 14th June. Who became the first Indian sand artist to win the Russia Sand Master Cup 2026? Correct option is A. Sudarshan Patnaik. Who has been appointed as the new Chief of the Army Staff of India? Correct option is C. Dheeraj Seth. Who became the world's first trillionaire in June? Correct option is C. Elon Musk. In which state was Project Hinichi implemented to curb illegal opium cultivation? Correct option is B. Manipur. PM Narendra Modi was awarded the Order of the White Double Cross by which country? Correct option is C. Slovakia. Which company became India's 130th unicorn in June? Correct option is D. Sarvam AI. Who became the new chairman of the National Statistical Commission in June? Correct option is C. Dr. Sabal Chattopadhyay. Which became the first Arab country to ban social media for children under 15? Correct option is C. UAE. When was the 12th International Yoga Day 2026 celebrated? Correct option is B. On 21st June. What is India's rank in the QS World Future Skills Index 2027? Correct option is C. 13th. When was Constitution Murder Day observed in 2026 to mark the 50th anniversary of the 1975 emergency? Correct option is B. 25th June. The University of Liverpool received approval to set up its first international branch campus in which Indian city? Correct option is A. Bangalore. When was National Panchayati Raj Day celebrated? Correct option is B. On 24th April. Which Indian city ranked 18th in Time Out's list of the top 20 best cities for art and culture in 2026? Correct option is D. Jaipur. Where was India's first 3D printed artificial reef deployed? Correct option is C. Ramanathapuram Coast, Tamil Nadu. According to UNCTAD, which country became the world's largest ship recycling nation in 2025? Correct option is C. India. Which state launched the Go East policy in June to promote industrial investment? Correct option is B. Odisha. How many medals did India win to top the medal tally at the ISSF Junior World Championship 2026 in Germany? Correct option is C. 25 medals. Where did Defence Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurate the Open Naval Museum Nau Sena Shaurya Vatika? Correct option is A. Lucknow. Where was the multilateral military exercise Khan Quest 2026 held? Correct option is B. Mongolia. Which state launched the Priyadarshini free bus service for women and transgender persons? Correct option is C. Kerala. Who was appointed as the new Deputy Governor of the RBI in May 2026? Correct option is C. Rohit Jain. Which became the first state in India to launch a grievance redressal system for gig workers? Correct option is A. Karnataka. Who won the women's singles title at the Australian Open 2026? Correct option is C. Elena Ryabkina. Who took oath as the new Chief Minister of Bihar in April? Correct option is D. Samrat Chaudhary. After Kerala, which became the second Indian state to publish a comprehensive state-level bird atlas? Correct option is B. Goa. Who was honoured with the Indira Gandhi Peace Prize 2025? Correct option is B. Graca Machel. Where did PM Narendra Modi inaugurate India's first functional PM Mitra Park? Correct option is A. Warangal, Telangana. Which country won the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026? Correct option is A. India. Who became the new Prime Minister of Bangladesh in February? Correct option is B. Tariq Rahman. Which team won the 79th Santosh Trophy 2025-26? Correct option is A. Services. Who was named the Para Archer of the Year 2025 by World Archery? Correct option is B. Sheetal Devi. How many individuals were awarded the Padma Awards in 2026? Correct option is D. 131 medals. Which country topped the medal tally at the 2026 Milan Cortina Winter Olympics? Correct option is B. Norway. Who was selected for the prestigious Lata Dinanath Mangeshkar Award 2026? Correct option is C. Kailash Satyarthi. Who was appointed as the new Chief of Naval Staff in May? Correct option is D. Krishna Swaminathan. Who took oath as the Chief Minister of Kerala in May 2026? Correct option is C. V. D. Sathisan. The Joint Special Forces exercise Cyclone 4 was held between India and which country? Correct option is B. Egypt. The Madhya Pradesh government renamed the Ratapani Tiger Reserve after whom? Correct option is C. Dr. Vishnu Sridhar Vaknaka. Where was the 16th edition of the India-US joint exercise Vajra Prahar held? Correct option is A. Baklo, Himachal Pradesh. After the President's approval, which city obtained legal status as the sole permanent capital of Andhra Pradesh? Correct option is C. Amravati. In Budget 2026, the two giant telescopes NLST and NLOT were approved to be set up in which region? Correct option is B. Ladakh. Who was elected as the new President of Colombia in June? Correct option is C. Abelardo de la Espriella. What is India's rank in the Hurun Global Unicorn Index 2026? Correct option is C. 4th. Who was appointed as the 48th Vice Chief of Naval Staff? Correct option is B. Ajay Kochhar. Who was elected as the new Prime Minister of Slovenia in May? Correct option is A. Janez Janša. Where did Red Balloon Aerospace successfully launch India's first indigenous super pressure balloon under Mission Sana? Correct option is C. Vijayawada. Who was appointed as the new Vice Chief of the Indian Air Force? Correct option is D. Ashutosh Dikshit. Who was elected as the President of the 81st session of the UN General Assembly in June? Correct option is C. Dr. Khalilur Rahman. Which became the 9th country in the world to adopt and accept India's UPI payment system in June? Correct option is C. Cambodia. Which tech giant unveiled the Majorna 2 topological quantum computing chip? Correct option is D. Microsoft. Bombay Stock Exchange launched Project Shikhar in collaboration with which e-commerce platform? Correct option is C. Meesho. Who became the first individual footballer to win the Princes of Asturias Sports Award in 2026? Correct option is B. Lionel Messi. Which country won the SAFF Women's Championship 2026 title? Correct option is A. India. According to the SIPRI Annual Report 2026, what is the estimated number of nuclear warheads India possesses? Correct option is C. 190. Which tech giant launched a highly advanced AI superchip named RTX Spark in June? Correct option is D. NVIDIA. Which country topped the medal tally at the first World Yogasana Championship 2026 held in Ahmedabad? Correct option is B. India. Which tech company partnered with Reliance Industries to set up India's first AI-enabled data center in Jamnagar? Correct option is A. Meta. Which Indian students won the Earth Prize 2026 for their discovery to remove microplastics from water? Correct option is D. All of the above. Who became the first Indian Grandmaster to win the prestigious Norway Chess 2026 title? Correct option is D. R. Pragnanandha. What is India's rank in the Global Energy Transition Index 2026? Correct option is C. 70th. Which Indian was elected as a judge to the International Tribunal for the Law of the Sea in June? Correct option is C. Bimal N. Patel. Who became the first person of Indian origin to receive the Wolf Prize 2026 in physics? Correct option is B. Professor Janendra Kejan. Who won the Best Male Athlete of the Year award at the first Indian Athletics Awards 2025? Correct option is A. Neeraj Chopra. Who became the new CEO of WhatsApp in June? Correct option is B. Kunal Shah. Which union ministry launched the Nirbhay Chetna campaign in June? Correct option is C. Ministry of Panchayati Raj. The traditional Jasdan Patri handicraft of which state received the GI tag in June? Correct option is C. Gujarat. Which state government imposed a complete ban on all food products containing nicotine and tobacco for 1 year? Correct option is A. Nagaland. According to the Sample Registration System Statistical Report 2024, India's total fertility rate has dropped to what? Correct option is C. 1.9. Which state signed MOU with the central government to implement the PM Shri School scheme in May? Correct option is A. West Bengal. Which sprinter set a new national record by completing the mains 100-meter race in 10.09 seconds at the Federation Cup Athletics? Correct option is B. Gurinder Veer Singh, who is the author of the book of Daily Brilliance, 111 Days to Transformation? Correct option is D. Pamela Pooja Kirpalani. When was World Press Freedom Day celebrated? Correct option is A. On 3rd May. Where was the Asian Beach Games 2026 held, in which the Indian women's Kabaddi team won its 6th consecutive gold medal? Correct option is C. China.